Hey everyone, I'm Leslie Fisher with lesliefisher.com, and I wanted to hopefully introduce you to a feature you didn't know that was hiding out in Google Drive. Did you know that Google Drive can do OCR? I had no idea. I did a webinar last week. It's a presentation I usually do called Google Drive, Docs, Sheets, Tips, Tricks, all this kind of stuff. And when I was reviewing and looking around the web, I found this great little feature. So here it is. Drive can do OCR. So there's one thing that you need to make sure. You need to change one thing in your Drive setup. So right here is my Drive screen, and I'm going to head up here to the gear towards the top, and I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to select Settings. When I select Settings, there is a choice that says Convert Uploads, and I'm going to say here, Convert Uploaded Files to Google Docs Editor Format. So I'm going to give that a click, and we're going to click on Done. And that's really what we need to do from the behind the scenes standpoint. So now let's go and let's take a picture of something. So I have one of my Rocketbooks here. And when you get a Rocketbook, there is this big old, there's a little list of things like heads up to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my camera and I am going to take a picture of this. Now, could I do this directly in Drive? Of course I can. So I'm just going to do it in this method where I'm going to send this now to my Mac. Wonderful. And now that it's sent to my Mac, I'm simply just going to drag this into Google Drive. Like I said, that's probably a couple extra steps. You could open up the Drive app directly and take a photo, but that's just kind of my workflow because I'm constantly taking screenshots and dragging them in various locations. So here is that picture that I just took. And you'll notice it's a JPEG. So I can't select images or whatnot on this. In fact, it's just wanting me to comment on this. So let me close out of that and head back to this screen. So here it is. Now that we check that item in settings, I can right click. When I go to right click, I can say open with, and I will say Google Docs. When I say Google Docs, it's going to take a look at the image. And we'll give it a moment to do its thing. Okay, maybe we'll give it 2 moments. It is a bunch of text. So there's the image. And there is all of the text that I can now select. I can change, I can edit, I can copy, I can paste, I can do with whatever I want with this. So there we go. OCR. Built in to Drive. Now, there's a couple other apps that could already do this. If you see me teach my Google Keep class, Google Keep can do this as well. But man, think about this for the classroom. How cool would this be that a student can now take a picture of something, perform OCR on it, teacher can do the same. Very, very, very cool to be able to do OCR directly in the Drive. And if this is kind of getting to you that it's sitting there on its side, you can click on any image within Drive, and I'll do that. And then if you didn't know, just for a little extra FYI, anytime you have an image in Drive, you could right click on it and you'll notice there is image options. And I could actually do some basic image adjustments here as well, in case you didn't know that. So just to review, when you are in Google Drive, and look, it even did an outline. Gotta love that. So just to review, when you are in Google Drive, the first thing you got to do is go into your settings. And then when it says Convert Upload, give this a check and keep it checked. Once you do that, you're done. After that, anytime you bring in an item that you would like to have OCR done, you right click on it, open with, select Google Docs, and you will see it there. You'll also notice I now have 2 images. I have my original JPEG that I captured, and now I have the Google Doc, which has the image in it as well as the converted text. So there you have it. I hope that comes in handy. I know that I'm going to be using this command, and I hope that you and your students will as well. So once again, this is Leslie Fisher with lesliefisher.com. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.